The governor's talked about the economy being on a narrow path. Just how precarious is it at the moment with the risk of tipping Australia into recession?
I think it's very narrow. So for a start, we've had 2 years of inflation well above the RBA's 2 to 3% target. We're now coming through a pretty critical point in terms of wage and price setting for the next year. Businesses will be looking at what they're going to offer their staff, likewise how they're going to match that with price decisions. And so I think the risk now is that the duration of this inflation is now threatening to become embedded in the next round of wage and price decisions, which pushes out the time that we get back to that 2 to 3% target. So I think it is a very close run thing. We're already seeing the economy starting to react to this rapid retightening. We think growth will be insipid this year and next, and we'll start to see slack emerge in the labour market. But the inflation starting point is very high, and the glide path back to 3% is still quite a long way off.
Governor Lowe's tenure could also end in September. Do you think that's going to play a role at all in his thinking with setting the cash rate over the nenext couple of months? He might want to leave the cash rate at its peak for someone else to take over?
Certainly there's a question about legacies here. You don't want to be an outgoing RBA governor that's left an inflation problem for the rest of the country and the next incoming governor to deal with. I think that'll be their key focus, is that getting policy right, and perhaps now's clear air in terms of being able to deliver rate hikes, and a pause for the incoming governor might be the right way to go. But I think they're still literally just reading the inflation and information as it comes in the door.